Twitch chat. I will also do engineer pretty soon before we fill the pool with other stuff. Artificer? Do I want to do artificer? I don't know. Anyway, let's do cyborg. Cyborg, not my favorite character. You start with a minigun. A range of that, it's just so much text. What it says is you want to take ranged damage and have both ranged weapons and turrets. That's what it says. Oh my god, I walk so slowly. It just says it with a lot of text. The trick with Cyborg in the DLC is that Nail exists now. Nail is an item which makes it so your ranged weapons scale off engineering. And Cyborg's big thing is that all of Cyborg's ranged damage turns into engineering halfway through the wave. But if engineering gives range damage anyway, then it's like, you know, all of your range damage turns into engineering, but then the engineering gives range damage, so you can just have guns at that point. At that point, you're just playing a character who uses guns and actually has 200% range damage modifications. A cursed nail would be pretty sweet. Yeah, if I could just have one of those, that would work for me. Agree. I wonder if a ghost scepter is any good here. No. Thought about it for a second. Landed on no. So I'm not going to assume that I get nail. I'm not gonna like avoid ever building turrets and just go for rerolls until I hit nail or anything like that. Although looking at the math on how likely that is to work would be kind of interesting. I am instead going to just play Cyborg like it's regular Cyborg, and if we get offered a nail, we kind of instantly win. Is the idea. Is nail purple? Nail's purple, right? I probably want some luck. I also don't hate lifesteal, but it's like kind of too early. Kind of too early to buy lifesteal. I should just not take damage for a while instead of buying lifesteal. Simply don't get hit until like wave 9. It is a more efficient way to build. The armor dudes are going to be annoying. Well, I only hit for 1 anyway, so they can't reduce my damage to lower than my damage already is. But not getting hit until wave 20. I have done that before. I'm not expecting it to happen right now, though. An item that once bought, you choose any shop item and have it guaranteed to show up in the shop the next time you roll an item of its rarity. Sounds very strong. Like, probably too strong. Man. Okay. Axolotl would make that incredibly busted. I think there are a lot of items that would make that incredibly busted. There are a lot of really strong items in the game, and getting to choose the one that happens to be strongest in this situation feels, you know, even stronger. Hey, wicked. The cats are good. Cursed wrench. Okay. I'm listening. I don't know if I want sharp bullet or not. Minigun already pierces. It also only deals 1 damage though, so like, yeah, I do. Make all the turrets pierce. If I go for SMGs, I'm happy for piercing. Zephyr is asleep in his bed. Within earshot. Xenia's upstairs by the window. The change to make it so knockback always makes enemies move away from you is so lovely. So appreciative of that. You can choose your next item to find, but it spawns an elite next wave and you get sued by Nintendo. Not Nintendo again. You're everywhere. Is it time or lifesteal? I don't have any health anyway. Knockback used to push enemies away from the point at which your weapon contacted them. So with a lot of attacks, what that does is push enemies away from you. But with ricocheting bullets, it pushes enemies like a direction. Who knows which one it's going to be. And with swinging weapons, if the enemy was close enough to you, your swing could actually connect with the back of the enemy, which would push it into you. So like wrenches would sometimes just kill you because you'd get close to melee enemies and then your wrench swing would instantly push 3 of them into you and you'd die. Kind of thing. Hey, wave! What other roguelikes do I stream? I mean, like, a lot of them. Lately I've been playing some Slay the Spire and some Against the Storm. That's mostly what I've streamed this month. I'm working on Frosthaven on YouTube. It's not really a roguelike, but it has a lot of similarities. It isn't a roguelike, but it isn't not a roguelike either. It's kind of like a roguelite, I guess. But it takes like 600 hours to play, so. Started playing through Griffins again, that's been fun. You saw Caleb playing it? I saw a bit of Caleb playing it. I don't like that game that much. I mean, it's like fine. Seeing Caleb playing it did not make me want to play it more. It's fine. It's a game. Pile of books. I have 0% crit chance and no reason really to care about crit chance for anything else. I think I just leave it. Leave it alone. Sure. How does this run? Well, we didn't find nail yet. But other than that, it's going fine. Griftlands is the one where there were the 2 different decks and one of them was for, like, persuading people, right? I think I just, like, I don't know, it was just kind of slow. Also, it did the thing where a huge amount of your time and attention was spent on engaging with a narrative, which is fine. But then once you've played it once, it's, like, hard to make yourself play it again. Because you already know all the narrative. Is SMG just a better minigun? Mostly. Yeah, mostly. There are occasions where the minigun outperforms, but SMG tends to do better. Nine max HP. It's so much max HP. Do I need another medical turret? I think one's enough. Be with a beard's weird, because it works for the first half of the way, but it doesn't work for the second. Just not take it. Probably too high level to take baby squid. Nail. Okay, we win. I mean, I hope we win. It'll be awkward if we don't win. Every time I stream Against the Storm, there's an issue at your job. What the fuck is going on with my Against the Storm streams? Why are they causing issues at your job? At your job? I'll stream more of that game. Almost certainly. Like, give me a few days to get through this Brotato DLC, and then there's more Against the Storm to play, I think. Yeah, the enemies that make 6 Remora, if they die to range damage, are not cool. Not okay. Is this where we ask you if you still stream Against the Storm? You can do whatever you want. I can't control you. Piercing damage. Big reroll? More piercing damage? Like, this is fine. We can go torture. I don't have any other way to recover health, so I have a medical turret, I guess. I don't think I kill this. I might die to it because I have no speed. This is probably a good one for me, though. It's pretty easy to dodge. Yeah, my damage is non-existent. Okay, this is a problem. I think I can just walk away from it, though, probably. What? Ooh, getting hit by that is not good. Jesus fuck. How much longer was there that wave? I had no speed was my problem. What speed do I have? 5? I feel like that shouldn't be lethal. Elite, 5% speed, and no sustain wasn't enough. I could have dodged a bit better and been okay. Put the nail in the coffin. Got him. Come on, game. I won't take a 1 range to damage, I guess. Let's go for Gentle Alien. You know what? I'm gonna buy the Lumberjack shirt too. Thought it was maybe a wrench in the plan. Yeah. My Lumberjack shirt has already almost paid for itself. Sure don't have any money. Okay. What does Cyborg do? So many things. It's better ranged damage, but turns it all into engineering halfway through the wave, and doesn't get other things, mostly. Says booyah. Maybe it's true. Harvesting? Ever? Ever harvesting? Ever harvesting? Good grief. Do you think Thief Dagger is good on Cyborg? I do have a Gentle Alien. Gentle Alien is economy. The reason that Gentle Alien is strong is that if more enemies spawn, you kill more enemies. So I don't have 0 economy. It would be really nice to have some harvesting though. No, the tree! Another bag. Harvesting. Okay, I'm happy now. Doesn't take much to make me happy. Weird food is pretty good. Want that. If we have nail, then melee weapons become viable halfway through each wave. Range damage modifications increased by 200%. I think... I don't actually know how that works. I think when nail turns your range damage into engineering, and then your engineering into range, you get twice as much range as you would melee. But I guess I'm not actually certain that's true. Someday maybe I will pay attention and see. Harvesting. This music is a jam. This is my music. Who's this? Nothing lasts by bedroom? Are they called bedroom? That's an incredible name for a band. If they're not called bedroom, like someone get them on the phone, let them know that they should be. Okay, I don't like them anymore. That line was not very good. They've lost me as an audience member. Feels bad. I'll take 2% lifesteal. Incendiary turret. Not crit chance. Some speed? It seems kind of like you actually need to be able to move to not die in this game. There's an elite on wave 12. I think I'm gonna start aiming for like 15% speed for the first elite wave. Because, like, killing them just isn't realistic on most characters. And dodging them without a decent amount of speed is also very hard. Lyrics are a bit corny. Yeah, this was the issue. I went to a show start of the month. And it was like a solo show, singer-songwriter type. The guy had a bit of a chip on his shoulder. He was like, I don't know, 50 or something, and had been doing it for a while and was kind of like complaining about how he didn't take off ever. Which was like slightly grating, but whatever. Do I want this? No, because this character can't get elemental damage. Okay, I forgot, but then I remembered. I'm so proud of me. The last time I played Cyborg, I did buy that and then found out it didn't work. Anyway, it was like kind of irritating that instead of like playing music, he just like repeatedly talked about how he hadn't made it big. My favorite moment though was when he compared himself to Ed Sheeran and talked about how he had a song about loving each other until you were 99, whereas Ed Sheeran only wanted to love someone until they were 70, which isn't even like above the life expectancy for people. I just thought it really like captured the essence of the performance he was giving. That he was complaining that one of the most popular songs imaginable was more successful than him because of the number in it. Some people have the most incredible egos. I don't know. I thought he was just kind of neurodivergent, probably. I don't think negatively about him. His particular brand of neurodivergence was like, I don't know, it's weird. Being good at music doesn't mean that you're good at, like, public speaking, right? But performing music as a one-man show kind of puts you in a situation where like, it's right there. Like, you have to try pretty hard not to end up public speaking if you were in that situation. It's not really, like, his fault that he's bad at it. Maybe it is a little bit, I don't know. I think it's just, like, a different skill. The 50-something sing about loving until 99 is roughly the same duration as the 20 to 30-something sing about loving until 17. It's fair. I think that's the important takeaway, yeah. I don't really want to cap my max HP at 36. Take a bandana. Bandana works nicely with turrets. Probably thought learning good public speaking was below him. I don't know. Hey Cheese, thanks for 38 months. He did have, I think, a very successful thing that he said. He said, like, sometimes single decisions can change your lifetime or something like that. And that everyone had to go vote on November 5th. And that is such a, like, great thing to say because that plays really well with any audience, right? Like, because everyone's gonna think that you mean for the candidate they like. Why is the timer blue? Halfway through the wave, all of my range damage turns into engineering instead, and it is communicating that that has happened already. I don't think I need 2 bandanas, it's a bit much. Cape. Kind of like lifesteal. Alright. I think I have made myself semi-capable of surviving an elite wave, probably. Yeah, minigun's very expensive and, like, not the thing that is good about what I'm doing, really. So. What else have I been up to lately? I'm watching Agatha all along. I feel okay about it. I've been watching the Champions League, except that where the VODs of it are seems like it's changed halfway through, so now I can't watch it anymore. Very frustrating. Don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. This is the Elite Wave. More lifesteal? This really does feel like it's just a please don't die kind of thing. Please don't die. Who do I support in the Champions League? I don't know if I support anyone. But the thing I have been most interested in is seeing if Real Madrid can put their team together. Seems like they're starting to work some stuff out. But yeah, there isn't really any particular team that I'm hoping to win. Real Madrid versus Barcelona is in 20 minutes. Really? You know, Twitch chat, I'm just not really, I'm feeling kind of low energy. I might end the stream soon. For some reason I'm stronger this time than I was last time. I guess I have 60 ranged damage is probably why. Fair enough. Nah, I don't even know if I could watch it, to be honest. I have not done the work that I really need to do to understand all of the different broadcasting rights for different leagues and everything to watch from the US. Last time I had 12 ranged damage left after I bought Nail. That sounds about right, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, who knew that ranged damage was good on this character? Get 'em, turrets! Crown. I guess it's better than 41 materials, probably. 2 more ranged damage, 2 more ranged damage. Horde wave. Horde wave is concerning. Horde wave is concerning. My incendiary turrets might be pretty good against the horde wave though. Tresky using for 27 months. Potato to you as well. Medical turret is a very long way away from all of my other turrets. It's okay, I have a bunch of lifesteal. I can just hang out up here probably. Okay, my guns are going to switch off in 3 seconds. And now I guess I just kind of die? I don't know. So far we're doing okay. I can't pick up materials anymore. Better or worse. Why don't I take damage? Why am I invincible? I don't understand. I'm so confused. This game is just the weirdest thing. Does metal? Metal usually gives -3% crit chance. Okay. $19 dodge was 99% dodge there. Nice. Love that for me. You've been watching Mentalist. We were talking about shows that we rewatched earlier. I don't know if I've ever watched Mentalist. I think I rewatched White Collar. And White Collar is tied to the Mentalist in my mind because the Mentalist makes me think of Lie to Me. And I don't know why Lie to Me makes me think of White Collar. I feel like maybe they were all just kind of on it around about the same time. Good. Good. Kind of like those shows, even a space around a bunk of pseudoscience. Yeah, I mean, they're fun. They're not, like, fine art or whatever, but things don't have to be. That was not a good goldfish. Ooh. Except it got me my extra stomach. Do I even want to buy this? It gives me perhaps 32 health. It's a lot of health. I guess I do. I want to buy this. Probably just barely. Is hypnosis really illegal in the US? What? I think if you did it for real, it might be. I assume that, like... what would you call it? Like, forcing somebody to do things against their will must be illegal. So if you think that's what hypnosis is, I suppose it could be. But I don't think there's a law against hypnosis, the thing where somebody, like, says stuff and then people act silly. The Mentalist talks about how hypnosis is illegal. Yeah, nope. There was a hypnotist at my high school graduation party. Is that a They Might Be Giants song? Hold on. Hypnotist of Ladies? Is that a They Might Be Giants song? It is a They Might Be Giants song. God, They Might Be Giants have some weird shit in their oeuvre. Coercion sounds like a good word for it, yeah. What does it mean? They have a deranged? Wow. I didn't get hit by anything there. He's kind of cracked. This JORBS guy. Okay, well, I mean, I caught all of those, but maybe I was trying to. I don't know. You can't prove it. Can't prove I wasn't. What a great song. What a wonderful, lovely. Okay, we're out of here. Oh, another leaf. I mean, getting some late run leaves. Cursed Anvil. Feels like it's mostly just anvil, except more expensive. I have a new rotation sheet with the new characters. I have the sheet that is linked in the title of the stream. That's what I have so far. It doesn't have, like, all the character stats and everything, though. Not yet. But at some point I'll get it there. Work in progress. It's exclamation mark. Brotato is the command for it. Get 'em, turrets! I'm just kind of making sure I don't die at this point. It's kind of the entire game, isn't it? Wisdom's weird, because damage percent doesn't apply to turrets, so probably not actually good for me. Greek fire. I should have bought that, huh? Because I have a bunch of turrets that burn things. Oops. I have never bought that before, so in my head it's just like not a thing you can buy. But yeah, that did seem like a good moment for it in retrospect. This playlist is so weird. We should listen to a different playlist. I mean, I don't know, but I kind of like it. But it's so weird. The problem is not that I dislike it, it's that I am finding it distracting, I think. Sea Snake, thanks for 28 months! Honestly, slaps. Yeah, I don't entirely disagree. Improved tools. Those are fine. Some armor is fine. My last shop. I suddenly have 130 health. Bloody Hand should be good, right? I think so. Is that good? I could have gone for 6 guns for the final wave. I have enough damage that would have killed before halfway through. 2 guns might honestly kill before halfway through. Am I getting better? I think I'm getting better. Wait, did it break? I don't understand that shark. I feel like it broke. Regular ranged damage stuff. Minigun, SMG, 4 times wrench. 136 max HP, 26% lifesteal. Seem like all the relevant things to say for the most part. Alright, Cyborg's done. I said I wanted to get Engineer done before we add too many things which aren't turrets to the pool. I remember Engineer being kind of hard. Where's Engineer at? Better at engineering, better at engineering, more engineering, start with engineering, worse damage mods. You can play Plank Engineer, right? Right? Can't you just play planks? Randomly has hammer as an option is lovely. Will the missing VODs go on YouTube? One of them doesn't have audio. The other one's probably will. Did engineering generally get better post DLC? I have no idea. I have not played enough of it to have a sensible opinion about that. Oh yeah, the problem was all your turrets start in the same place. Which, before the DLC, was like fine. Because you'd just stay in that place and be safe. But now there are a bunch of waves where enemies spawn elsewhere on the map and you have to go kill their spawners. And so having all your turrets in the same place starts to actually be a detriment. That was why I was struggling on this character. But I think if I go for planks instead of just going for turrets, we can probably just walk around and kill everything, right? Planks are fine. Could the no audio VOD become IAD? Maybe. I also like this song. Why is the music so different every time a new song plays, though? Baby Squid's good, Tart is fine. Gave up on Danger 5 DLC. Guess you can adjust difficulty so you can have fun even if enemies are much slower and doing much less damage. Yeah, you don't have to play the game on the max difficulty. That is always true. And I am glad that you realize that. You will enjoy games a lot more in your life if you don't make yourself play them at higher difficulty than you actually enjoy. An important lesson for anyone. So much harvesting. Alright, I feel like we got a pretty strong start here. How could I possibly lose from this spot? We'll find out together. Weird Ghost may help. I'm just gonna be over here hitting the curse goblin. Alright. 5 or 6 seconds later. Using the wrenches to hit things you want to kill into your turrets is kind of a fun play pattern. Enemies take 10% more damage for 3 seconds when first hit by elemental damage. That's gotta be good, because I have elemental turrets or whatever. I want to buy a tractor. I have a lot of harvesting. So I should just kind of be rich, and that should make me win. This is a simply have a billion harvesting at the start of the game kind of run, it looks like. I said it shows completion as like Danger 5 minus 50% if you used assists. Cool. Still get your little completion thingamajigs. That is nice. That's a nice way to do it. Five more harvesting. 2 more engineering. Like 4 planks and 2 wrenches, I think is what I'm like aiming toward. We can take this. It's decent with turrets. I love what I did with my hair. This run feels very like low octane right now. Maybe it's the song that's playing. My character doesn't have much speed. Maybe that's what I'm clinging to. Maybe I need to take more speed so I don't die to the first elite. Alright, cool. We're learning. We're learning. Die. Die. Die? Potat go zoom. Someday. Yeah, I have 0% speed. Take 9 max HP though. Speed. Structure attack speed is good, I think. Wrench is good. Landmines are probably good. Trees die in 1 hit's okay. This is okay. Is a sickle already unlocked? The weapon that scales with harvesting. I think it's, I don't think it's an unlock. I think it's just always unlocked. could be strong here. We do have a strong harvesting start. I suspect it's still worse than planks. Planks are like surprisingly good. They're very unassuming and they don't like scale off the same things as most melee weapons, so like when you're going for melee weapons you kind of never want to build them. But then occasionally you will be playing a character who can make use of planks and like they do slap kind of hard. Compass is my item here, 100%. Okay. Suddenly I have 20% speed, so that'll help me for not dying. Wouldn't hate a bit more sustain. Have I ever gone to a hairdresser, given them a picture of my Brotato, and said that I wanted that? No. There was a brief period in my life when I would, like, deliberately aim for a certain hairstyle, and then I went to, like, please just give me the thing that you normally do when you cut hair, which is more where I'm at now. I had a... Back when I played poker, I had a challenge for myself to not get my hair cut in the same country for as long as possible. Like every time I got a haircut, it had to be in a country I hadn't had a haircut in yet. And that was a lot of fun. The haircut I got in Greece was so bad. Like, oh my god, it was so bad. It was a good time, though. I, like, wandered up to someone who was, like, shutting his hair salon on a Greek isle. I don't remember which one. And I, like, communicated that I wanted a haircut. I don't speak the language. And he was like, okay. And then him and his friends were, like, chatting because they were all done with work, and he was cutting my hair. It was a good vibe. The haircut was terrible. It was so bad. I'd do it again, though. I made the international sign language symbol for I want a haircut, yeah. I mean, when someone's working at a hair salon and you point at your hair, you know. Like, it's mostly straightforward. Can I kill the tree over there? Ooh, there's two. Yeah, 20% speed feels good. So, a big thing for me prior to the DLC, obviously, like, speed, it's better to have more speed for the most part, within reason. But speed costs something to get. And so something that I kept going back and forth on was how much of a priority I should be placing on speed at the starts of runs. Because I could place a lot of priority on speed, but then if I did, I didn't get to buy like as much harvesting or as much sustain or whatever. Like, something is going to get lost if you do that. Small fish is probably okay here. In the DLC now, I just feel like you, like, need to go for speed. Like, I no longer... What the fuck was that shape? That's not the shape you make, is it? Oh, this is different. It now doesn't hit you. What? It used to, like, be able to hit you with its attack, and now it just can't. Why? What was wrong with it being able to hit you? Alright, well. I don't really understand why that enemy changed. Pretty straightforward elite fight, though. Ow. The other enemies were kind of the problem. What control scheme am I using? I'm using a controller. Analog stick. You got a shop and a person you couldn't communicate with showed up. At closing time, you would give a bad cut as well. That's fair. I didn't like say he had to give me a haircut. I was like, he could have said no. I don't remember exactly how the interaction went, but I did not feel in any way like I was being rude. It might have even been me being like, oh damn, I was hoping for a haircut, but I see that you are closing, and then him going like, no, 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 have a haircut. Except, like, we didn't speak the same language as each other, so I have no idea. But, like, in my head, something like that was what was going on. But yes, I am. Yeah. Yeah. Would you rather have that elite or a forced 4/6 elite that is knob when you have no potions and no additional damage cards on silent? Well, one of them sounds like it kills you, and the other one sounds like it doesn't do anything, so. Alright, let's get rid of this. Let's go 4 planks. Fix my damage percent real quick. So that's the sickle. That's what it does. It hits for 21. Yeah, I don't think that's so great. Goblet should be good. You understand why I wouldn't experience the other person's best work in that situation? Yeah, me too. I'm not saying you have to go review bomb this person. Have I beaten Fisherman on the new save yet? I have. Well, I'm not sure I've done Danger 5, actually. No, I haven't done Danger 5 yet. I played Fisherman on the way to unlocking Danger 5 to unlock Lure, because I think Lure is really good. But I haven't gone back to do the Danger 5 one yet. I should do that somewhat soon. Yeah, Farmer, Crazy, Fisherman, Lich. These are all characters that I should probably win with somewhat soonish before I fill the item pool with stuff they don't want. Elite Wave. More speed? Seems fine. Looks like Plank is triggering Ice Cube debuff and the Flame Tart is not. That makes sense. Flame Tart doesn't actually scale up elemental damage. Scales off engineering. Alright, leap down. Yeah, the ones where you can just make sure that they stand in the middle of all your turrets. Feel like the easier ones to deal with. I don't want this. It's 15 max HP. Sure. I feel like I had pretty good sustain, but it's probably good. Explosion size. Explosion. Works for me. More explosion. I do think probably explosive turrets are good enough that if I can get more red wrenches. Well, no, the entire thing was like wave 16. I'm going to have to be able to run around the map, right? Wave 16 feels like it's going to be the test of the run. Oh, planks also have explosion size. Nice. Why are there a bunch of turrets over there? What are these doing here? Oh. I'm transitioning from desktop JORBs to laptop JORBs. How exciting for me. And for everyone else involved. Let us know when to hang on to the sides of our chairs or whatever. This scales off engineering, so I won the run, I guess. Well, no, actually, I still have to survive wave 16. I don't get to buy it yet. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. Alright. Need to stop those from spawning things. Good. No! Stop the sex chamber. Good. Perverts. Alright, that was not so bad. I'm getting better at understanding what the threats I have to adjust to are. Okay. Elite wave. LOL. Huh? You didn't know I was so sex chamber negative? Yeah, I so extremely despise sex of all sorts. Especially though chamber sex. Out of all of the sexes, that is probably the worst. Especially if it produces things that kill you. Yes, children. The only thing worse than sex is children. The only thing worse than children is adults. It's an entire den of iniquity all the way down. Take an anvil? I'm gonna combine these so that they turn into a red plank. Children, grow up and take your job. Yes, I remember when my parents were internet streamers back when I was a child. Second chamber is antiquated nowadays. Academics refer to it as a goon cave. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Spam, I think it's 22 months. You're feeling 22. Nice. That's a good thing, right? That's so much melee damage. Cursed plank. Beautiful. Double cursed baby elephant. Eh. Double compass? Maybe double cog. Actually better. That's... I don't know about that, Wilbur. That's a bit much. It's a joke from a show. Oh, okay. What's everyone's favorite way to change the subject? Anybody got any fun plans for Halloween? You know, I was out last night and there were people in costumes and I was like, what the hell? And then I realized it's the end of October. Which, again, what the hell? I went to a Halloween party last night. Was it sweet? Was it everything that you hoped it would be? I feel like we've kind of made the platonic ideal of engineer here. Oh, it's the final wave. I thought there was another one. Okay. I dead? No. I'm too good at dodging the spiral now. Oh, it gets narrower. GG! Whew! I was a little bit concerned because with torture I don't get all my health back after I kill the first one. I put my other hand on the controller to give you some idea of how I was feeling about that one. There are so many characters. Wow, there are a lot of characters. Engineer is done. Planks to help a little with wrenches as main damage. Found a chain gun to simplify things. 20% speed for elites was important. Russian man, thanks for the 31 months. Appreciate it. Oh, I have successfully won as 6 potatoes. Feel like it might be time for a lunch. I will not be streaming anymore today. Apparently there's soccer I can watch. I also am going to a birthday party tonight. And then tomorrow I'm also going to a birthday party. So you'll probably see me on Monday, I think. Unless I do like a stream late on Sunday or something. Tell them happy birthday from chat. I probably won't, but if it comes up. You missed some JORBS swabs? Yeah, they got, they're not auto-publishing at the moment. I'll fix that right now after I end stream. Thanks for